Well, after decades in operation, a local music hall will close its doors at the end of the month. The Tralf has announced that they will shut down to make way for residential units. As our Jeff Preval tells us, even though the iconic music hall is working on a relocation plan, many local artists are sad about the news.
For many local artists, they can't imagine their careers without performing at the Tralf.
Not only to play there, but to go to see a show there, it's one of the best venues we've ever had.
On Facebook, the operator of the Tralf says their lease is up and that the music hall will shut down at the end of the month, making way for residential units, ending a 15-year run in the 600 block of Main Street. The Tralf had started out in a basement at Main and Fillmore. John Hart, the lead singer of Johnny Hart in the Mess, has memories of the Tralf dating back years.
There was some great bands from the past in the local scene called Jackdaw that used to play some shows after St. Patrick's Day parades. And I just remember it always just being, such a magical place as I was growing up.
He says the Tralf has been a unique venue for artists.
As far as structurally and the setup of the Tralf goes, there's nothing like that around here. That the design of the Tralf had that kind of New York City lounge vibe to it.
Hart believes the closure is not a reflection of the local music scene.
They found a way to do shows throughout the pandemic to make sure everybody was safe, to make sure everything was compliant.
According to our partners at Buffalo Business First, there is a relocation plan in the works for the Tralf to open as an anchor tenant at Oak, Genesee, and Ellicott Streets.
I think they're going to be around regardless of whether they have a permanent home or not.
But will it be the same?
When you finish a show at the Tralf, looking out onto the crowd at that stage, there's just something very special about looking around that room. And we're really, really going to miss it.
Now, posts on the Tralf's Facebook page thanks guests, staff, and people for all the encouragement that the music hall has received. One of the posts says that there are still shows that need to go on. Refunds for canceled shows, those will be honored. And the last day of operation for the Tralf here will be May 28th. In Buffalo, I'm Jeff Preval, Channel 2 News.